Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Automotive Drama. As always, likes are nice, subscribes are better. Make sure you ring the bell, and you'll see more episodes of Automotive Drama. And all you TikTok users, definitely check out my YouTube, because there's way more videos there. Anyways, I got an 06 Mazda 6 with a 6. It's got PO300 code. Multiple cylinder misfire. And I took this thing for a ride, and okay, you can obviously hear how it sounds. Fans kicking up. Hear that? Engine rattle now. Spark knock. You see the vacuum gauge? It's bouncing between like 9 and 11 pounds. Alright, it should be at 17 to 19, somewhere way up there. Now, normally at a bounce, you would have a sticky valve, leaky valve, just all kinds of different things, rings, valve guides. But because it's so low, suspects me, low would be low valve timing, etc., etc., etc. But, vacuum leak, but if it was straight up vacuum leak, it wouldn't bounce. It's bouncing because the valves either are leaking or not letting it stick right. Now, see how it drops down? Motor's noisy. Hear that? Whoa, bang. Let's see if I can get to it. It's ready. Whoop. What that's telling me is the exhaust is closed. One of the converters, multiple converters. This thing's got many converters on it. Normally, like I said, that would be a bad valve, but the vacuum's so low. So I actually have a tool where I can plug it in there where the O2 sensor is and tell you which one is actually plugged up. But instead of going that far, you can see it's radical. Totally radical vacuum. You can actually hear it pinging in the engine. So I went back to the back of the motor and I had somebody rev it up, and I mean, I could hold my hand on the exhaust pipes pretty much while they were revving it up. Nothing was coming out. So that's pretty much means that it's plugged exhaust. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Automotive Drama. And the PO300 code can be multiple things. Could be lean, rich, not enough fuel pressure, vacuum leak, there's just multiple things. Cam sensor, crank sensor, mass airflow sensor, but always remember that it's still an engine, and it only operates a 4-stroke motor, no matter how they change the variable valve timing or whatever they do to them. So it's still a motor, 4-stroke. And it has to have certain vacuum readings in order to work properly. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more episodes. And remember, if you like any of my videos, ring that bell. And have a good night.